Hi Collective, I wanted to come and give us a energy check-in for the weekend to see what it is that you need to know. I hope all is well. I have to show up on my podcast because I need to. I have not shown up over there, and it is energetically, I am sitting on something that I need to go ahead and speak on, so I'm going to do that later on today. But without further ado, let's get in to the message. All right, they are flying out. Flying out. Uh-oh. Rejection, abandon, dismiss, irrational fear, distracted, sidetracked, delays, change, hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. All right, someone feels rejected because maybe you are distracted by something and they are hoping, manifesting it. Let's see, one more. Conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Okay, so this is some type of past energy that could be coming up, whether it's something you've been working on, something you've been manifesting. But with the conflicted, I'm getting more like a relationship. Maybe someone they don't see where they sit with you because they feel actually rejected. But if this rejection is a fear, as in like an abandonment wound that they may have, some internal healing that they need to work on. But any conflict is not of God. So if anybody is giving you any hot and cold energy, then you know that they're manipulating you. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's clear as day. And I say that the older you get, the less you're trying to sit here and go back and forth with people, places, and things. So just be mindful of that. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Maybe you're in your divine feminine energy. It's getting more like the Queen of Pentacles to me, where you're not nudging. Maybe you are working very diligently day and night on something, and someone's hoping that they can come in and speak to you. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. But with this rejection, they don't feel like they have a way to get to you, to speak something to you, because you know you got options, girl. Party is an option. You get cloudy, judgment, imbalance, illusions, distorted. Did I say imbalance? I meant unbalance. Unbalance. Imbalance means that there's just, you need to be recalibrated. Meaning that it's not even like there is no balance. Which is literally, and then look at that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. And then divine feminine comes out. So if you're in your divine feminine energy, you are manifesting, you are creating. And so you may be distracted by something, but someone sees you through the cloudiness, someone that you've rejected. They feeling this hit. There has been a cord cutting that has been going on for a lot of individuals. Beginnings, try again, start over. And now you are back into that ace of wands energy. You're starting over. New faces, new places. All right, Spirit, when it comes to this, let's see. Yeah, we can use these cards. We can use these. What is this? Rejected. Let's see what it's relating to. Four of Cups, okay. Feeling as though you're waiting on opportunities for something. Something that you are currently waiting on. Or maybe someone's waiting to hear back from you. I got all this love. No one to give it to now. What is that? When you gonna come and get it? Someone's trying to give you all their love. Oh, okay. Okay. 3 came out. Okay. The Devil, 10 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. This is a lot of emotional baggage that someone is trying to put onto you, but you walked away from this. So if you walked away from family, you've actually left a lot of things behind with this. This 4 of Cups is you wondering when is whatever the Moon. Ooh, it's a lot of shit you don't see. Hold on. Give me one more. Oh my gosh. The 5 of Cups with the 2 of Swords. Okay, heavy on the water energy, and it is raining. Heavy on the emotions. You know, you got Cancer out here. You got heavy on Pisces out here. Libra and Capricorn. So these, Scorpio. These could be individuals that you've walked away from, family, friends. It's a lot of people. But these are people that was connected to your shadow side. And they have to watch you be celebrated with other people. This 2 of Swords is replying to this hot and cold. And then you get the 5 of Cups, which is this grief here. Ooh-wee. The 7 of Cups. More illusions. Okay, Scorpio energy. Someone's in their ego heavy because they're emotionally weighing on it. Someone's in their head heavy, so you feel it. Because, that's what I'm saying, this new beginning is the Fool. Because you've walked away from these individuals. You're no longer in the building. They can't pull on you energetically, and so they're going to have to sit with any and everything that they've sent your way. And so with this contemplating, it could just be somebody waited too long to reach out, to speak their piece, and they have to, you've healed. You're no longer in this suffering energy. You've come up out of this. You have come up out of this completely. So be mindful of who and what is trying to come back from the past. Because, yeah, you're being celebrated by people. Like, you actually are going after the things that is for you. The High Priestess, yeah, be mindful of the people from the past is trying to come back. You're doing heavy emotional work right here, and this shit is exhausting. You got the Empress that comes out, the 8 of Wands, the Fool, and the fucking 10 of Pentacles. So the more you step into this, the more you clear out whatever this mental and emotional exhaustion, your lower self, going through those ego deaths, you know, addressing your shadow self and understanding what it is that you've been holding on to. You just heal. Because you're going from the High Priestess to the Empress. And you're moving pretty fucking fast at it. And it thrushes you on this new beginning. New opportunities. And it leads you straight to you building that legacy that you want. The Moon is still here. There is things that you still don't see. But this is more, it's kind of like with the Moon and the Magician. So this is that spell work. That you will finally see who and what's been sending you this energy. Because it's finna start going back on the ass. And they finna have to wear that weight. Whether this is going to be physically or spiritually, they are indebted to you now. Yep. You get the King of Swords here. Whoever this King of Swords has been speaking on you, maybe when it comes to the 7 of Cups, maybe, I don't know, what they've been speaking on. Who you with? Why is somebody want to know who you pouring your cups into? Like, who are you giving all of this energy to? What is it that got you out here so smiling? Who are you connected to in the divine? A Knight of Cups. Yeah, who are you pouring your cup into? Who's your romantic lover? So people probably have been attacking your love life. And it can even be your love that you pour into yourself. It's still love. Like, if somebody don't want you to genuinely show up for you, it's going to show. When people don't want you to chase your goals, your dreams, that is the highest vibration, is love. Authenticity and love are the highest forms that you can ever be in this world. So if you're not showing up for the things that you want in life, you are in a lower state. Your higher self is not speaking to you. And that is that shadow side. And so it's like you're going to attract people who are also in that energy. And not only, it's not that people see your light. People see exactly who you are before you ever do. And until you do, that is when you will realize. And so because maybe you finally do understand, like, damn, I have been in my head with the devil energy. This is where it's like a lot of people don't know how long they have been in a imprisonment mentally and emotionally for so long. It be years that people be sitting in this. And it's like you've sat in this maybe for 4 fucking years. But then you go from the 8 to the 10. So it's like you finally just say, I'm going to have to move completely forward. You move forward. And what is it that you've been sitting with? Okay, well, you've understanding what it is. You know, now you're going through that season or that limerence phase again, and you're going to continuously go through these as much as ego deaths. Maybe you will be sitting around and realizing the past people that you've given your energy, your effort, your times to. And if these are past lovers that has been speaking on you, like they got a group chat or something that they've been speaking on, and somebody didn't take up for you, allow these individuals to lie on your name. Not only did they lie on it, they participated in. Participated in. So if it was a romantic lover that was playing behind your back, heavy on the water signs, or if it was a friend, like anybody that's been speaking on your love life, the reason why you have been attracting these horrible people, well, the more you just step into your divinity, the more that you heal your shadow side, you step into your feminine energy, you do get this. Whatever this 10 of Pentacles is, you do get it. It thrusts you right back into that. I don't know. The 3 of Cups and push, yeah. And then you get right. So whoever it is that you are supposed to be with, you will have them. Let me get one more. The Hermit. So it could be a Virgo that was speaking on you. It's just, but it's definitely you the water sign or they the water sign. Whoever these water signs is, they've been speaking, baby. But keep healing. You are guided to do new things, try new things, move forward. I've seen the 7 of Wands and the fucking 10 of Swords. So keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. I want to clarify this devil. So yeah, your family was really toxic. And you've been breaking generational curses. And because you've been doing that, baby, they don't like that. Some people are meant to, yeah. You get the 2 of Wands. They have been trying to stop your forward movement because your ascension is what brings out the truth. You ascending is going to prove exactly who these individuals are. And this is, I stated this on my TikTok. Anybody that you got to speak about that you are supposedly doing better than and you are downing their name, you're not better than that individual. You're actually worse. Anytime that you're speaking on somebody, always know that you're sending spell work to these people, whether it's in a good way or not. So it's like, even if you, oh, that little business ain't gonna get off the ground, you are sending energy to something that you know nothing about. So why would you even say something about someone, whether you like them or not? Oh, that's not gonna make it. Oh, she's not gonna actually pursue that. Why would you speak shit like that on people? And because I am a person that do not like when people speak like that, I get away from you. You will not hear from me. I don't need that type of energy in my life at all. So yes, I get away from those type of people. I do. So the 2 of Wands is you planning, you execute, you actually with the Hangman. And you're going to be looking at, so if you're planning something, it's not going to come very traditionally to you. It is going to come at times where you may not want to actually do these things. But that is that full energy where it's like, just go for it. Let's go for it. We're all here to experience things in life, and it is uncomfortable. But you just genuinely have to go for it. And once again, Pisces. There's Pisces out here. And the Empress is at the bottom here. So you are healing. You genuinely are. You are growing as much as you possibly can. Continuously to tap into your intuition as much as possible. Don't hold on to things that you know that are emotionally not serving you. You need to go ahead and release any built up stagnant energy that you've been holding on to, especially the King of Cups. Especially when it comes to, so you do have someone that wants to come back to speak to you. What do they want to speak about? 2 of Pentacles. Options. You have options. Whether it's in love, careers, emotions. Who is this to? Well, what do they want to say? What do they want to say about that? Page of Wands, you free-spirited exploration. They want to give it to you. Be mindful. But they don't know how to come in. I got all this love. No one to. Where you gonna come and get it? I'm not gonna take that. I wasn't clarifying anything. So once you get back up, you go from the 4 to the 5 to the 7. So you start back manifesting, hoping, creating, right? Well, what is it that you're creating? Meditation, go within yourself, reveal whatever needs to come to the surface subconsciously, heal that, move forward, accept this new beginning. It leads you straight to this stability, straight to success. Whoever these individuals are that you do have options and suitors, people have been speaking on you from the past. They see actually how much you have grown. Someone sees how much you have grown, and some people are clapping for you. You know, it's not always people are not. They see you, but some people know they can't come back with this rejection. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to approach you. Because the 7 of Cups, I'm getting more spell work. Because I just got it out here about itself. What is the 7 of Cups related to? Ace of Swords. Yeah, they've been wanting you stuck in your head mentally because you wouldn't move forward on something. They didn't think that you were actually going to actually speak on something, do something, or show up for something. They just thought you was going to walk around with the weight, but unfortunately, you're going to have that breakthrough because you let that shit go. Look, mind you, it comes out of that one, and it's at the bottom of this one. So yeah, you do go through this, you do complete this, and you release that. With the High Priestess is splitting the deck, you will not be able to be stopped here. So keep showing up, keep doing whatever it is you got to do when it comes to your internal healing. You know yourself better than anybody. When it comes to this full energy and this 10 of Pentacles, can't nobody tell you what makes you successful other than you. You're going to have to walk the face of this earth as much as you possibly can. And that means you're going to go through things. You are going to experience things. And it's going to require you to actually make this. You're going to have to make decisions for yourself sometime. And because with this High Priestess, you know, you're intuitively guided to make these decisions. You know what it is. If it don't sit right in your goddamn gut, don't do it. You know? So go within yourself as much as possible. When we close it out with the Hermit here. And then it's like, okay, well, once you go within yourself and you sit with that energy, the 2 of Wands, you'll finally get those intuitive nudges, spirit to say, oh, try this, go here, move here, do this, speak on this. And you'll know exactly what it is. And you'll see exactly who has been playing in your energy, because they will be getting all of their energy back. Now, alchemize first, you know, of course, you can always transmute that, because anything that is sent your way was meant for you to have it. Maybe you needed to see what it feels like to carry that burden, because you know what to do with it. A lot of people don't know what they be sending out here, and that's why I say, don't speak on shit you wouldn't want to put on your own self. So, that is the message that I have for you guys. And I will talk to you in the next one. It's Friday, so I may come back later on tonight. I definitely need to do my podcast. It will be on dealing with some of the wounded and shadow aspects when it comes to relationship dynamics. So I'm really excited to sit down and talk about that. And I'll see you on the next one.